Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. It's Thursday, and I'm alive. I made it back to another Thursday. Eggplant Pizza Thursdays, we call them. You know, they're still doing Eggplant Pizza Thursdays over there at the place, and I don't know if they're feeding all the walkers. Today was a big day, I heard, for the walk-in. I'm still at home. I didn't go. I'm in the basement instead of going to the protests and stuff. I'm not instead. I could have gone. I mean, it's not. It's here or there. They're out there. I'm in here. The world is happening around outside somewhere. Yesterday the program at 8:45, and I think we were talking to Jada. And Mr. Ginsu was on the phone last night, and we're doing that kind of thing, getting the Zoom going on here, and we're going to see who's on there. And then today I went to work. I went over there. Got to wear a mask. Living life. Looks like Jackson's on the Zoom. Let me get him going. Hello, Jackson.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm here. I had to wait for the program to start.
Yeah, it started. We're here. I was just saying that what I did today, and just went to work and came back, and now I'm back here. How are you?
Good. Ooh, sandwich.
Yeah, I got a sandwich. I'm pretty hungry. There's the big protest going on right now downtown.
Yeah, Freddie invited Crescent and I to go.
Wow.
And we walked down there with them, but then we turned around. We didn't want to be in a crowd.
Yeah, I don't like the crowds. Are freaky. Did you went to see the crowd? You saw the crowd though, huh? You were in there for a little bit?
Yeah, we didn't get very close. We turned around like a block away. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Crescent's like hanging out with their mom and stuff at higher risk. It's like a little too much of a risk to go into a crowd, but
yeah,
definitely support the cause, and I wish we could be out there in a safe manner.
Yeah, I heard the crowd from far away. I was walking to my job, and I heard them chanting. I was like, oh, that's a big crowd. Like,
yeah, it looked pretty big, and we didn't even see it all because we kind of just got a glimpse of it. There was a lot of people around, though, for sure.
Yeah, they're out there. Freddie might be there right now.
Yeah, I think they're there.
Yeah, maybe we should call him and see if he's like in the streets.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
When was the last time I talked to you? Monday?
You called the other night.
Oh yeah, to tell you.
Watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, watch it on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if Freddie's in there right now. Yeah. The crowds are so. It's a weird thing to be. Everybody's like, stay home. Get in the crowd. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the shift was immediate.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I tell people to keep your phones at home, I guess, if you're going to do the thing. So maybe Freddie did that too.
Yeah.
So you went down.
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Freddie, it's the program. You in the crowd? You can call us back. You have 55 minutes. Okay, bye. What'd you see?
Oh, yeah. Someone on Instagram posted some pictures of the protest at the Capitol. And it didn't look, I'm assuming it was...
We're getting a phone call. And somebody's on the... Hello.
Hello, it's Jada.
Hi, Jada. How are you?
I'm doing.
Did 5 people just join on the Zoom too?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not in the Zoom. I didn't. Oh, I see it. It's in the description.
Yeah. I don't know who's. Is it?
I don't know. I haven't checked. But how's it going? How is it going?
Oh yeah, I think Gene just invited a bunch of people. How are you? I'm good. Jada in Hollywood.
Yeah, I live in the Walk of Fame. I live under the stars.
You're like.
No, that's not true. But I've been good. I've been really tired today.
Oh yeah. Why?
I didn't drink any Diet Dr. Pepper until like.
Yeah. Are you drinking water? Hi, Laura.
Yeah, I've been drinking.
I've been
drinking a lot of water.
Yeah, well, you gotta drink water. I think a lot of times people get tired. They're not drinking enough water. We're talking to Jada in Hollywood. Are you actually in Hollywood though?
I don't live in Hollywood, but I live really close to it. I've tried walking there. Didn't work.
What neighborhood is it?
Burbank.
Burbank, California. I've heard of that. I've heard about everywhere in LA.
No, I mean it's basically like a part of LA, Burbank.
Oh, Burbank's not in LA, because that's where they make the movies in Burbank, though.
Yeah, and I live really close to the Warner Brothers studio.
Yeah, do they have the water tower like on Animaniacs?
Yep.
Oh, that's the real one.
Oh wow, someone's sneezing like really. Yeah, it's real. Sorry, just like I think so. I live right next to like a laundry room, and like I heard someone sneezing aggressively. Uh-oh. Don't want to get that COVID.
Yeah. Look out for the Rona. Well, you can do your laundry. Are you in an apartment?
What was that? Sorry.
No, I'm eating. Are you watching on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm watching on YouTube right now.
All right, well, who's on Zoom? Hi, Zoom people. Who is it? Laura and Gene?
Yep.
Howdy, Zoom people.
Hi.
How's it going?
Gene, say something. It's going to show you on the video.
What?
Where's Gene? Hello, Gene.
Hey, Gene.
Hello. Hello.
There you go.
There you go.
Hello.
There she is.
Get my cell phone charger, because I need the computer and the cell phone, because
we're live on YouTube now.
I know. Lord Downing, I told.
We're talking to Jada in Hollywood.
Aha. How did Jada find out about the program?
She's been watching for a long time.
Oh, how wonderful.
But now that we're live, people are calling in live. It's like a whole new experience for people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll have to call you later because I'm in another call right now. But I just want to drop by.
Yeah, well, we're here for 50 minutes, Jada. You can call us back before today if you want.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Watch the YouTube, and then if if it starts getting like a lull, you can tell from the video. All right, bye.
All right, bye. Woo.
Yeah, now you can call in. So if you're like watching the thing and you're like, uh-oh, looks like I'm starting to say just like get off into weird rants because I'm not talking to anybody. Like that's what I start doing. If there's nobody on the phones, I just start talking about weird things.
Mind wanders.
Yeah, just my mind wanders out loud. What, Laura? What did you do for dinner?
Mac and shells and cheese, and that's it.
Annie's? Yeah. I think Annie's is the only one that makes shells.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have a copyright on that.
Shape.
The shells are pretty good shape. I think they're probably better than. I guess it's called macaroni, huh? The other two. I was like, what is that other thing called? The tube shape.
They're definitely better than Mac.
Yeah, but like maybe shape-wise too.
I was going to have mac and cheese, and I brought back a chicken thigh, chicken breast maybe, from my brother's apartment, and some spinach to put in it, and I was going to be healthy, and then I forgot to bring, so I had egg noodles instead, but I was a little bit sad because I wanted the cheese sauce.
You didn't have any left?
I left it at David's. I didn't bring a box of mac and cheese. I just had regular egg noodles.
So your egg
I
noodles,
put a lot of butter on.
egg noodles and chicken and spinach?
Yeah.
I don't know. What is egg noodles? They come in just like the dry too?
They cook even faster than regular noodles. They cook in like 7 minutes instead of 10 minutes. And they're slipperier. I don't know. They're really great with butter.
But they're dry?
Egg noodles.
They're dry?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause
They're
like
cheap.
they're cheaper than regular pasta. Like, pasta's pretty cheap.
Yeah, they're like a big bag for like $1 or something.
Yeah, but that's how much pasta is. Like I can't imagine anything being cheaper than pasta.
I think they're comparable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seem like people make pasta, and all it is flour and eggs.
Water, maybe.
Yeah, maybe water, but mostly just flour and eggs. And you think it'd be some kind of like fancy thing, but it's just water and eggs. So like,
Squished.
oh, flour and eggs, not water and eggs. It's just water and eggs. It makes pasta. That'll be weird. But like, it's got eggs in it, but then I guess that's fresh pasta. Like when they make fresh pasta on TV, it must be like something else when they're making it for the dried stuff. Because it doesn't seem you can just like dry out the eggs and it just like last for that long. But like, I don't know what the egg noodles the difference between egg noodles and regular pasta is, because pasta is kind of egg noodles already.
I bet there's more egg. I bet the ratio of egg to flour is greater.
But then it's like dried eggs, must be. Because it's not like refrigerated, right? It's just like in a... Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever had egg noodles before. Are they Italian? You getting it? I think Gene's gonna go get the package. You ever had egg noodles before, Laura?
Yeah, people use them to make like stroganoff or like, I don't know.
Yeah, stroganoff.
We're looking. It's Safeway brand egg noodles.
There they are. This was a signature brand. They're like this.
Yeah.
Can you take it out of the package?
Yes.
They're kind of curly.
Yeah. I know what they are. I just want you to show it better.
They're like this. They're good. When you put butter on them, some people, you might want to shake some Parmesan cheese on them.
Yeah.
Then you're and salt. That's what I do. The fastest meal is this, and then kielbasa, broiled for 10 minutes, and peas, and then lickety split. You have your vegetable and your protein and your starch.
I don't think peas count as vegetables.
Oh, they do.
What?
They're green.
Peas.
Peas are starchy though. Like,
why don't they count as a vegetable?
Like maybe technically they're a vegetable, but like botanically, but I think maybe culinarily, I would call them a starch.
But does that mean you would call potatoes like not a vegetable?
Yeah. I think potatoes.
But they're a vegetable.
I guess potatoes are maybe they're technically a vegetable, but if you're like, are you eating your vegetables? You know, the question. I end up talking about this a lot, but it's like, are you eating your vegetables? And we're like, yes, potatoes. You know?
Yeah, French fries.
Yeah, you can't.
But Kenny, the peas are green.
They're green. Green is healthy. Green is health, right? But
Yeah.
I think peas they're very starchy.
It's true.
Like, it's not the. I think I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. But I think that like, if you say, like, I'm eating my vegetables, and like, oh, what do you mean? Like, plenty of vegetables? Like, peas don't count as your serving of vegetables. Like, if you want it, like, you're supposed to have like a serving of vegetables or something. I don't think it could be peas.
But my father would refuse to eat peas. So I feel like
Because they're a vegetable.
vegetable.
Does he not eat vegetables?
He eats vegetables, but he doesn't like peas. Look, I have these peas.
Snap peas. See, those are.
Oh.
That's not like peas though. That's like different. That's the pod. I think the pod is better, like healthy wise, than the actual inside though. So that's
Yeah,
like
but those are like crunchy, like salty, dried out pods.
Right.
oh yeah. That's like a green bean. Like green beans, yeah, green beans are not beans, not peas. Are green beans beans? They call them beans in the name. But you couldn't put them in a 3-bean
Have a
salad.
little bean inside.
The inside is a bean?
Yeah, a tiny.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, well, who is that? Ashley? Left. Ashley left. I don't know who that was. Was that your friend too? Yeah, the beans are in there. Can't be green beans, though. Green beans can't be beans. Couldn't put them in rice and beans. You know?
That's true. Yeah.
You're like,
It's
I'm
like-
having, I'm sorry, what are you serving for dinner? And you say, rice and beans. And then it's green beans? That would be wrong.
Yeah, you can't put them in chili either.
Yeah. You're like, it's beans, it's beans. And you're like, what kind of rice and beans is this? Green beans. Like, no. That's like peas, you know? I mean, maybe they're vegetables, but like green beans are beans, but you can't just say they're beans. Like, you gotta draw the line somewhere. And I think that's where.
Ashley's back.
Ashley. Hello, Ashley. Hello, who are you? Oh,
Welcome.
Ashley, who are you?
Wait,
Who are you? Where are you coming from? How'd you find us?
什么？
What?
I think you're cutting in and out or something.
Are you cutting in and out? What's going on, Ashley? Did you find us on YouTube Live?
你在说什么呀？
Are you speaking another language? I don't know what's going on with Ashley. You don't know Ashley, Gene? You didn't bring Ashley? Because Ashley joined the same time as you and Laura did, so.
It's a coincidence.
嗯，
Was this James and Ashley, Ashley?
啊？
Is it James and Ashley or just or a different Ashley?
对不起，
Yeah. I don't know what you're saying. We got some messages.
Let's listen.
Oh, Dan Dobler.
Yay!
What's
and,
he up to?
Cedar, too. I was talking to Cedar because Cedar is a doctor now, I guess. You know, Cedar, did you see his dissertation, Jackson?
Yeah.
I was working, but I didn't see it. But now he's a doctor, so now I'm gonna call him and say, Cedar, I've got this rash. You know? Yeah.
My corn has a rash.
Hi, Kitty. This is Dave. You coming back, bye.
I'm gonna call Dan Dobler. Yeah, Cedar's like a science doctor now. You know, not like an MD doctor. So that's why it's funny to Gene and Laura. Maybe if you don't understand about the thing, you know. There's probably more.
What kind of doctor?
He's
What
like
kind
a
of
biologist or something like that. You know, some kind of science.
Oh, gotcha.
Science stuff. Like, probably there's a lot more doctors that aren't, like, you know, doctors. You know? Like, they have their thing. Huh?
They don't heal the sick, you mean?
They don't heal the sick.
About something specific?
Yeah, and that's, but they're like, because you say, I'm a doctor. There's like, somebody's like dying or whatever in at the mall. And then they're like, quick, I need a doctor. And then somebody's like, I'm a doctor of sociology, you know? We're gonna a call. Hello.
Ooh.
Hello, Mr. Kenny.
Yes.
Hello, I'm calling from the clinic for your appointment.
Yeah, for my rash?
Yes, right, yeah. When can you come in?
As soon as possible. It's getting pretty bad.
I just need a few details.
Uh-huh.
Whereabouts on your body?
Where's my rash? I'm just joking about the rash.
Oh, really?
It's a fictional rash. But
Maybe I'm in a fictional clinic.
You're in a fictional clinic? My fictional rash, it's, you know where it is? It's on, like, the police, you know? It's like a rash of society.
Oh, you do metaphor.
It's a metaphor.
Sorry, this is not a clinic for metaphor.
Metaphor clinic. I need help. I need like some kind of ointment of social justice for the police, you know?
Oh, I'm afraid this kind of conversation is too intelligent for me.
Yeah, it sounds like it, because are you putting on a voice?
It sounds like you've done this before.
What?
Prank calling?
I've done prank calling before? Is that what's going on? You're trying to prank me with a funny voice, huh?
I'm not trying very hard.
Yeah, are you putting on a voice, or are you from another country?
I am from another country. Don't you recognize me?
Oh, it's you. I thought you were putting on a Mackerel Henry, or I thought you were putting on a like an Indian voice or Asian voice or something.
No, I was being very careful with the accent. I didn't want to be too much strong on the accent because, you know, these days this kind of climate could be seen as a bad thing, yeah?
Yeah, but you already have an accent. You have a real accent. He's from the UK, this guy. Mackerel.
Yeah, but I was pretending to be from Seattle.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were making like a fakey Asian accent to me.
Yeah, the kind of fakey Asian that would live in Seattle, I guess.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you, Kenny.
Yeah, well, I thought you were just doing like a weird doctor voice. That's good. Well, how are you? How's UK?
I just looked outside. It's light already. It's, well, it gets light about 4 a.m. here this time of year.
Yeah.
But it's already gone 5 a.m. I thought I'd give you a call. I'm actually on vacation this week. That's why I'm awake at this hour.
Wow.
You know, when I'm off work, my sleeping schedule goes a bit haywire.
Are they doing the protests? I heard that they're doing them even in over there.
Oh, some crazy stuff happening, yeah. Social change, kind of mirroring what you see in the U.S., which is kind of bizarre.
Yeah.
Because it's not the same issue over here as it is over there. There's some issues here, but it's not as extreme as it is over there. But I think a lot of people are just taking the lead from America and using it as an excuse to get out on the street and make some changes to certain statues which have been thrown in the river. There was one
Yeah.
statue in one city that was dismantled, pulled off its pedestal, thrown in the river, and then 2 days later they had a discussion what they should do with it. Should they leave it there? They decided to pull it out of the river and install it in the museum, along with some of the placards. Along with some of the placards that were from the march. So, yeah. But this was a particular. This was a particular guy, a statue that had been talking for years about taking it down because this guy was associated with. He had actually been a part of this. He'd been a slave trader, but he also did a lot of good things for the city. That's why he was had a statue, and he's got streets named after him and buildings and stuff.
Yeah.
But they'd always had the conversation of getting this statue taken down for these reasons. But after what happened in America, then it was like a roller coaster of action very quickly, and now he's damaged and in the museum.
Yeah. Well, everything's named after slave traders. Like probably even like Washington State, even. You know, we're in Washington State. We got to change the name of the state. I think Washington had slaves, probably. They all did back then. Anyway.
Yeah, I think he had slaves. I don't know if he was a slave trader, but yeah. I think he did have slaves.
Well, how can you have slaves without being a slave trader? Or at least you have to be a slave.
I guess if you buy one, you're kind of a trader, huh?
Yeah, well, I guess. I don't know how it was, but yeah, I think he's just a slave owner. But then everybody was back then, but maybe we're trying to, like, yeah, I don't know. We'll change the name of the state. And the dollars.
What would you change it to?
Like some, like, Native American word. Like Nisqually, maybe?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Would you, do you think the Washington Redskins should change their name?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But there's no sports are done anyway. There's no more sports, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, sports are gone. I don't think they're over, right? Forever? That's the case, I think.
No,
Yeah, right.
They're coming back pretty
I
soon.
just got an email from the people that I played Ultimate Frisbee with in Greenfield. They're going to start again on Sunday.
Oh, did you know that we're live on YouTube now, Mackerel?
Yeah, we had this conversation. No, I'm watching you now. That's
okay,
how
good.
I know when to ring in.
Yeah.
On Sunday.
They're going to start it back up on Sunday, huh?
No. We talked with Mackerel on Sunday.
Oh. Everybody is starting to go back out, and the things are coming back. It's crazy. You eat those mackerels again recently, Mackerel?
I had it today, yeah. The last 2 days, actually.
Anybody else? Have you ever had mackerels before? I've never had them or even seen them.
No.
I'm not sure.
Mackerels.
It's a British thing, I guess.
Are they like sardines, Jenna?
I think they are. They're like sardines, right?
They come in like a pack, like they're real fish, but they're obviously topped and tailed, and they're put in a nice plastic packaging, and they're not in tins. You know, it's not tin. You can get tin fish as well, tin salmon, tin tuna, tin pilchards. But I don't think I've seen tin mackerel.
What's the package for the mackerel?
It's just your I don't know what you call it. It's just the plastic, you know, like same sort of packaging that you put any kind of meat in.
Oh, okay. So it's like more fresh, kind of.
Yeah.
All right.
That's right.
Okay. I don't really ever. I never eat packaged fish. I guess I saw it at the stores. I'm not really into fish, I guess, that much. I would eat it if it was there, but I never cook it. There's some fish
I'm
sticks.
not a huge fan of fish. Yeah.
There's some fish sticks that was your namesake now. There's some fish sticks in my freezer that we were like going through the freezer and we realized that they're nobodies. Like they're from like maybe over a year ago. I don't know if I should eat them. They've been frozen this whole time. Like.
It's a date on them.
Just
I don't know. I didn't look at the date, but they're at least a year old, like maybe more. But they've been frozen solid for this whole time, so it's like I don't know. I also don't really like them that much, but I just and like for some reason I've been thinking that like the food. I'm like become paranoid that like the food, like we're not gonna have any food, so that I gotta eat these old fish sticks or something. I'm like,
Yeah.
Do they have freezer burn?
no. Not really. They taste fine. I had a couple of them just to try them out, like 2, but there's like a whole pack of them. I don't know. I don't know.
What about fish balls?
Fish bowls.
Fish balls.
I don't know what that is.
Same as fish sticks, but in a ball shape. You find them in like Chinese soups.
I don't know. I'm not familiar. Fish bowls.
Is he saying fish balls?
Fish. Oh, are you saying balls?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying bowls, like that makes sense to me. Like the chicken bowl.
And I wasn't even trying to do an Indian accent.
No. I just bowl. Bowls. Yeah.
Ball.
Yeah.
You like my fish ball?
Balls. Fish balls. Yeah, fish balls. They're in like Asian food, like. But
Are you talking about roe? Like the eggs?
no, like meatballs. They're like meatballs, but made out of fish.
Oh, I've never had that.
They have them. Like you get them from like like Chinese food or pho or something. You can get them.
Oh.
Cake, maybe
Yeah,
fish
Have you ever
cakes.
had-
that.
They call them fish cakes sometimes too.
Oh,
Have you
fish
ever had
cakes.
Chinese
Okay.
fish? What was it? Hot pot. That's what they put a lot of different things in the hot pot, including the fish balls, vegetables, potato. So it's like
Oh, future. It's us. Yeah, I'm the past. It's when. I'm queuing up this tape so we can look at do the new message of the future. I think I rewinded it yesterday and I never went back there. So are there the protests? Are they in your town or only in London?
No, I think they're happening all over the UK, different cities. There was one in my city, but I didn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been quite small, I guess.
Are the police armed in the UK?
No, only like very rarely, like in airport police, or if there's a dangerous situation, they'll come out with automatic weapons. But it's very rare that you see that.
Yeah.
The regular policeman on the street or anywhere, they're not armed. Guns are illegal in the UK, as you know.
Yeah, and then so people are like, if we don't have the police that have them armed, people are like, then how are they gonna be authoritative or something? It's like, so how does that work? They're still authoritative and stuff like.
Yeah, it's just if they see anyone with a gun, they'll just start running. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do they have tear gas in the UK?
What's that?
Pepper spray?
They got tear gas.
Yeah, they'll use it on occasion, but not in an extreme way like they use it in France and Italy and these places. The police in some European countries, like I just mentioned, they're far more similar in the way they behave to the American police. Very proactive in a bad way. They don't take any nonsense. They're not about crowd control, more just throwing their weight around. So we're quite lucky in the UK to have a rather placid police force, which I think, it can only be a good thing.
Yeah.
Pablo. What's going on? People are getting on the Zoom. I think this YouTube live thing is really blowing us up. I feel like.
Well, I'm the only one watching right now. I hate
Oh,
to
really?
burst your bubble.
Then who's that Pablo person? All right. Well, I'm gonna record a message of the future. Well, we are.
Okay.
Oh, there. Is this a prank? Are we getting prank Zoom right now?
Oh
I think we're getting prank Zoom. This is pretty weird. What do we do? Can I mute? How do I mute people? I don't know how. I think I can. I think I have like. I'm like. There. I muted you, Pablo. Pablo, sorry, but looks like you were doing a prank. That was fun though. I appreciate the jokes. You know, I'm not. I want more of that. It's fine. You can call and try to do that kind of thing. I don't know what that was, but yeah.
It looked funny, whatever.
Yeah. Was it? Yeah, that's fun though. I think the YouTube live thing is like getting us like that. Like that's what it's bringing to us.
Oh, two watching now. Two watching now.
Yeah, it's probably that Pablo guy after I got him after they got muted. Now they're watching on YouTube. All right, here we go. Hey, future, test the past.
Future.
Hey, future.
Hello, future.
Laura, say some of the future. What do you have to say of the future?
Me? Check out my ball.
Bowl. Mackerel is from UK over there. We're talking about the protests in the UK and the police a little bit, and lots of people on Zoom, and we got prank zoomed, I think. So that's the first time I've ever experienced that in any way. All right, bye, future.
So long.
future, see you in the future.
Yeah, I think me and Jackson have this other group where we do the Zoom in, and we were talking about how people like are getting, like prank zoomed and stuff, and I'm like, wow, it never happened to me. Now it did.
Well, this was always going to happen, Kenny. You know, you've been changing things. First you went Zoom, now you've gone YouTube. All these changes so quickly.
Yeah.
The show's never going to be the same again. No.
Things
Positive
are different.
thing, negative thing.
Life
things
is
have got to
different.
change.
It's like
It's the perfect time to change. The whole world is changing.
yeah, the whole world is changing. It's like it's weird. It's such a weird time. Like I always used to talk about how I really didn't like change because I was just like really methodical and like Pablo left because they're muted. And I was like, I don't want to do other things. Like, if I had my choice to keep doing the same thing every day, and I'm throwing under all this change, and I'm trying to, do that thing. Hi! Oh, trying to buy me a present. What is it? Let's see. Thank you.
Hi.
Bye.
Hey, can you ask Mackerel why is he up so late? Why did he stay up so late?
It's because he's on vacation.
What
So he
kind of
stays up till
Yeah.
5 a.m.?
Usually, Jackson, I'm actually at work at this time. I start work at 6 a.m. actually, so usually I'm on my way to work right now. But when I'm on vacation, my body clock switches totally the opposite, and I tend to go to sleep at the time that I'm usually starting work, which makes going back to work the first day very difficult, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
what kind of work do you do?
I got this face mask. Trying to get me a face mask. Or, shield, a face shield.
You got to wear that for the rest of lockdown, man.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna wear it when I go out, but,
You got to wear it for the show.
well, this is like, I was thinking about wearing a mask on the show because I was trying to, like say that that your face is your new, butt. In that, it should be private, you know?
Oh my gosh.
But,
And
I
I have a mask too.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Because from the food bank, but it's too hot.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wear this around. That's good. I'm glad. Thanks, China. I'm gonna. Yeah, your face. Like I was gonna wear a mask like on the program because your face is your new butt, and you don't like gonna be like trying to promote this like never show your face to anybody ever again. Kind of mentality.
But it's just your nose and your mouth.
Well, yeah, but
There's
it's
quite
like
a bit of
I'm working still, so I'm wearing the mask all day. So it's like the only time I don't have to wear a mask, and so I'm not gonna wear a mask while I'm at home. But so we gotta. I mean, just wear your masks, you know. And honestly, we don't need this like metaphor. There used to be like metaphors and rules and stuff, but it's like just do it. Come on, you don't need like this this thing.
Yeah, it's safer for everyone.
Yeah.
You gotta just do it.
Yeah.
Did they?
Gene asked Mackerel what he does for work. I was curious too.
Yeah, I'm a baker. That's what I started at 6 a.m.
That makes sense.
Yum.
How's the mask policy in the UK? Like it's mandatory now. I think pretty recently here in Washington State.
Last week they introduced mandatory on public transport. Apart from that, it's not mandatory. Just public transport.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't even have the buses aren't even running here still.
Yeah, we had a very reduced service. I think it's still like that, but hopefully I think from this week or maybe early next week, our shops are opening again. Well, all shops. The only thing still closed will be restaurants and pubs, bars, things like that. Hairdressers will still be closed. They'll probably come back in early July. That's the estimate.
Yeah. Well, they're open here now, but I'm hearing bad news on the, so maybe they're gonna close back down. We'll see.
Well, you got a spike in the numbers?
Yeah, there's a spike in other states. I don't know about Washington State yet, but the other states have spiked because after the reopening. So.
Yeah, well, hopefully that doesn't happen here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna let you go. Thanks for
Mackerel.
entertaining me.
We'll
See you next time. Take care, guys.
You too.
Enjoy talking.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao. Bye-bye.
New Orleans. Oh, my brother talked to his friends in New Orleans, and they wear masks. They're only need to wear masks inside. So, like when they go in the grocery store or the public transportation. I think that makes sense. I think the outside mask wearing is a little silly.
Yeah.
I think if you're getting close to people, that's a good idea.
Even when I go outside?
Even outside.
I'm going to wear my mask and this other mask now.
You should. I went to the dentist today, and that's what they did.
They have these?
I mean, that's pretty high risk for the dentist, but it's safer.
I'm gonna wear this when I go out now. This is my new thing. I mean, I don't know, like, yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna wear it to work. People at my, I'm more like, I'm like the most, the most, I don't know what to call it, like, freaked out or something.
Conservative.
Conservative? Yeah.
About.
I don't want to. Yeah, I can't. You can't say conservative anymore. It's we gotta like have a new word for what conservative used to be, because now conservative is like a slur or something. Hey, Dan Bilber. Hi.
Hi.
How are ya?
Okay.
We're on TV. Dan, do you have YouTube?
YouTube?
Yeah.
I used to.
Oh, you don't have it anymore?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, because we're live on YouTube now.
No.
Yeah. How are you doing, Dan? How's the patch? You still on the patch?
Yeah.
You on the patch still?
Yeah.
That's good. Because I'm...
Is
it's the slow. I'm still struggling with cigarettes.
Yeah, you're off of the cigarettes, yeah?
I'm struggling.
Oh, you're struggling? That's hard, yeah. Cigarettes are physically addictive, Dan, but you always told me that they're really bad. I mean, when you know, you're like, you wish you had never started them, but you can do it, Dan.
I haven't given up.
You can do it, Dan. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because especially right now, you need your health, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan. That you can do it.
I know.
Okay. Well, what are you up to, Dan? What are you doing right now?
I'm listening. I'm watching movies.
Oh yeah, that's good. Netflix?
Box says I got half-price books.
Oh yeah, they're back open. Half price books. You go there?
Yeah, they're open.
Okay, that's good.
How's Cedar?
He's doing good as far as I've heard. Anybody have any questions for Dan Dobler? The Zoom people? Yeah.
What?
Yeah, well, that's good, Dan. I'm glad you're doing good, okay?
Bye.
All right, thanks, Dan. Okay, bye. Dan, that was Dan Dobler. He left a message. And then he called back. Someone called me back. Yeah, that's good that Dan Dobler's doing okay. He's always off and on the cigarettes, and then he did, like, the patch. Like the nicotine patch and...
Yeah.
What's going on in the house, Jackson? Sounds like something fell over.
Crescent's getting into a drawer.
Crescent sent me a message on the internet, and it blipped on the Zoom thing. I don't know if it was something to do with the program.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Can she hear me?
What did you tell Kenny?
Oh, you gotta watch it.
What? Oh. She sent you a video.
Oh, okay.
Hi, the program. It's Cedar. Sorry I missed your call. It's true, I'm a doctor now. It's crazy. Alright, talk to you later.
Alright, I don't know if we should call him back.
Do it.
Do it? Okay. Because I called him first of all, but we'll call him back again. I don't want to call my grandmother, and we only have 15 minutes left today, so. Oh yeah, I want to drink the water. I can't drink water with this thing on. I gotta get a straw, I guess.
Hello.
Hey, Cedar.
Hey.
Dr. Cedar, I should say, anyway.
Yeah, I guess technically that's true.
Cedar, I got this rash.
Oh, no.
Can you look at it for me now that you're a doctor?
I don't know. Is it a corn rash?
That was what Jackson said, too. Yeah, yesterday
If it's the corn rash, I can help you out.
Yeah. Can we call you Dr. Cedar?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you don't have to, though.
Yeah.
Call me Cedar.
Yeah. Some people, some doctor, have any of your colleagues demanded that they be called doctor now?
No, I think that would be kind of seen as a little arrogant.
Yeah.
I think everyone just. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say doctor except in like kind of a joking kind of way.
Yeah. Because doctors,
like the undergrads call them doctor sometimes, and they're usually like, "Oh, just call me John" or whatever.
Okay. Well, Cedar, I always said that you were the smartest person that I know.
Oh.
And now you're a doctor too. So.
Did he play one on TV?
Pretty wild. What's going on up there in Olympia?
Oh, you know, there's the crazy. I don't know, not crazy, not a very good word, but large protests.
Big protest tonight.
Same protest.
Yeah, the same protest. I mean, by crazy, I mean like large and like impressive. Like, wow, that's so crazy. Like, you see somebody. Yeah. So.
Nice. There are people saying F the police.
That's right.
Nice. Good.
Yeah, I think so. How about down there, the protest going on in your city?
It's pretty chill here. I think all the people who wanted to get rowdy are going up to Portland.
Mhm.
There have been a couple protests here, but nothing too big. I mean, it was big for Corvallis.
Yeah.
There's like a couple thousand people, which Corvallis isn't very big, so it's the biggest protest I've ever seen here.
Yeah. You have any questions about corn? People on the Zoom? Anything you want to know about corn?
What city is Cedar in?
Corvallis.
Corvallis.
Ask something about corn.
I like to say Cornvallis.
Cornvallis. You know,
is that what Cedar studies? Is corn?
He studies corn. Yeah, he's a corn doctor. What's the? We need a question. Corn question.
When you say that out loud, it sounds kind of impractical.
Do you know Sarah Finkel or Ari, our old housemates? In Corvallis.
Yeah, Sarah Finkel. Do you know Sarah Finkel? So what's...
Or Ari Goodman.
But that's not about corn. Cedar, what's the scientific implications of being a corn doctor? Like, why?
You pretty much just try to figure out how everything in there works, like on a molecular level.
Yeah.
That's pretty much my job, just figuring out all the details of how corn grows and does its stuff.
And then once you learn that stuff, you can like apply it to other practical things, right?
Yeah, if you want to. We kind of just do it for the fun of it, but if you wanted to, you could apply it to like growing better corn. Sure.
Yeah, or like maybe people like you study the corn and then people take your work and then they apply it to medicine or something. Maybe.
Is it possible? Yeah. Sure.
Is it true that everything at McDonald's is made of corn?
That sounds like it could be true.
Like, what I'm talking about is like the corn syrup in the soda.
Yeah.
The corn oil that they make the fries.
I'm gonna answer that. I think I have more of a.
Yeah, Kenny's the doctor of McDonald's.
I want to be a McDonald's doctor. All right. Hey, thanks, Dr. Cedar. I'm gonna call my grandmother. Okay.
Okay. Have a good time.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We're gonna keep calling you.
Cedar.
You're the program's like scientist doctor now. So if we have any questions, science questions, we're calling you. Okay.
Oh yeah, feel free.
All right. Okay. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Dr. Cedar. You know, some people like Dan Dobler as a joke was calling me Dr. Kenny for a while. Dr. Phil. You know, I don't think Dr. Phil is like a has a degree, you know?
No.
Dr. Cedar has a degree. A doctorate, I guess. Hi, Grandma.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I don't think nobody here.
Yeah, you're there.
Yeah.
I'm calling to talk to you.
What?
I called to talk to you to see how you're doing.
I can't understand what you say.
Yeah. Well, are you drinking water?
Yeah, I drink.
Okay.
Okay, then when am I going to see you?
Soon.
When?
Soon.
I can't hear you.
Okay, well, I can't hear you. Can't hear me. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
So I visited my grandmother last week on Tuesday. So I'm like, I think concerned that I was what do you call it? Asymptomatic or something, you know? You never know, maybe. But
you don't know, but probably not.
But I guess probably not. Now that we're getting close to like in like 5 days, then I'm gonna be sure, you know, or at least that my grandma didn't get it from me, or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I don't know. Everybody's gonna go get like the antibody test or something, because there was at a point when I was feeling like, oh yeah, I don't know. Gonna go get these tests or not. All right. Well, let's see. We only have about 5 minutes left. And that's all the phone calls we got. Maybe we should try to call Mark, the guitar player, too. What'd you eat for dinner, Jackson?
I made a burger.
Oh, that sounds good. You got, did you grill it?
I did it on the stovetop. But I just got a text from Freddie, and he said they're home safe.
Oh,
it was a good march.
Oh, maybe we should call him. I'm calling him.
Call him.
I heard that they I watched the city council meeting where they said there's no.
Hey, program.
Hey, Freddie, how are ya?
I'm doing good. I actually just arrived home from the little protest march thing.
Yeah, we're talking to Jackson on the Zoom. He said that he got your text, so then we called you.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I'm home safe. It was
Glad
really
you're
nice,
home, Freddie.
peaceful protest. It seems like a lot of people walked all the way from the Capitol, from City Hall to the Capitol, and then there was like people speaking from the steps of the Capitol, and everyone's like there with their signs, and there was even like a loud DJ truck kind of thing. There was this group in Tacoma, and they were like pumping the jams, kind of, and
yeah, it was a party.
It was good. It was good. And also, I have production news too. Which is that I'm talking to Kate about possibly having them intercept the Daily Hour live stream from YouTube and then be able to play the most recent episode on TV every single night at 11:30.
Oh my God, that would be
What?
That would be crazy.
So they're about to upgrade the playback system, and theoretically it can do that. So. She's like, there's a lot of new features for her to learn. So she's like, it might be a while, but it's possible. And then actually, I was asking her about how they do, because they do that for Democracy Now! They capture the stream. And they used to do it from a satellite feed, and apparently they don't use a satellite feed anymore. They use an RSS feed on the internet from Democracy Now! So theoretically, we could actually do it right now with the stuff that they have. If we somehow maybe had an RSS feed, they could broadcast the next day's episode or yesterday's episode or something like that.
Wow.
So anyway, that's what have decided to put my effort into on the
future, moving into the future.
Yeah.
Wow.
It all starts with a YouTube live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because I actually was watching the show, and we were talking about, it was like maybe 5 nights ago or something, but we were talking about the protests when they were the protests by the people who were like, wanted haircuts, you know?
Yeah.
And so we were saying things about the protests, but like the protests in real time 4 weeks later were a completely different kind of protest.
Yeah.
Also, you know, and so I was like, that's a little weird. So,
not a toy.
So I'm trying to.
Uh-huh.
Now that we're like kind of talking about the issues, it kind of makes sense for it to be a little more current on the TV. You know, I think before it didn't really matter when it was.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Now we're if you watch it on TV, we're just like in the middle of, or like we're in that like weird spot where we kind of got relaxed with quarantine and we're just joking around again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoyed.
Wait, what
Yeah,
time? Like, what month was that?
It was just like a month ago, about.
Oh.
So it's like it was like the end. It was like a couple of weeks before George Floyd. So we were just like relaxing with quarantine. Like we had accepted it before we moved on to the next, crisis. Yeah. But that was on Memorial Day, which is like a memorable name. I think now is like Memorial Day, like forever in the future, going to be like George Floyd. But I mean, you don't want to. Maybe you don't want to have it on the day of his death.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But still, it might be. Yeah. Well, we only have about a minute left.
Oh well, I'm glad I got to check in at the end. I brought a little video camera, but I didn't have the battery charged. I thought I did, I didn't, and so I got no footage whatsoever of the rally. But that's fine.
How about? Did you see James?
I did not see James. No.
All right. Thanks, Freddie.
Thank you. Have a good rest of the show.
You too.
1 minute left. Bye-bye.
1 minute. All right. Okay. Bye. Thanks, Grandma and Laura. Thank you, and Gene and Jackson and Mackerel and Jada. You still watching out there, Jada?
Pablo.
Oh yeah, Pablo. That was. I wonder who that was. I want to know. I like. Cause like.
Did you see he said something in the chat?
What? No, I didn't. What did he say?
Sorry. Haha. Bye.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Hey, I thought I had an idea about Memorial Day. I think that it should not just be for the soldiers that have died, but for all of the people that the soldiers killed by accident, or on purpose, or just in general. All the poor people who had to go to the army and died because of mess. So I think.
Oh man, yeah, that brings up this whole thing. That's like that everybody's kind of upset about that the police are being militarized because that's, you know, in your face. That it's a bad thing to be militarized. So what about the actual military? You know, who are militarized in other places. So maybe I don't know if that's going to be like the next step to ending just like organized violence from governments.
Yeah,
so
that'd be great.
Yeah. All right. Getting real. Yeah, like now it's like this whole thing. I'm like, it's getting serious. Like you can't not be serious. So, but it's like I'm like balancing this like seriousness on the program now. It's a weird feeling. But it's the end of the show. We made it. Yeah, no, Gene's happy about it. But it's still. I mean, I'm still trying to keep it light, I guess, as far as I can. What else can we do? All right, the program's over. We made it. Here's credits. You should go look at Zoom, or I mean, look at the YouTube. Everybody on the Zoom, and then you can see the credits.
Ooh.
And we're Laura too. We're on 8:45 on Zoom. And on YouTube every day. So if you want to watch on YouTube, you can watch it. You don't need to participate if you don't want to. And then if we say something that you want to join in, then you can call or Zoom.
Kenny, what time is it on Sunday?
5 o'clock.
Kenny, what time is it on Sunday?
Somebody went on YouTube. We're on TCD until 22 at 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM.com. 360-836-1384. Call, leave a message. Get on TV. Yeah.
Good leg.
1097 number 3. We're not there anymore. Hand up. Fun Singers, a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Baby, Jordy Fabulous, Graham, Southside Control, Thurston County, Washington, USA, and viewers. It's you, you're watching. Thank you. ASA. Hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah, dog.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.